Jamil's opened in 1964 under the ownership of Jimmy Elias, who's my uncle. He lived in Bristow, Oklahoma, and this was actually his second store to get started. He believed in relaxation when you eat. It's not a quick in and out. When the Lebanese sit down to eat, they sit down for hours. Well, you start off with what they call a mezza, which are appetizers, and he wanted to serve Lebanese appetizers when you sit down. So the first thing that he thought of, and what they usually serve in Lebanese gatherings, is tabbouleh salad. And then we serve hummus, which is a bean dip, a garbanzo bean dip with tahini, and then the relish tray, which were vegetables to dip your hummus, and crackers, and that was the first course. He didn't think it should end there. He thought a cabbage roll would be something that people in northeastern Oklahoma, to this day, they still think it's an egg roll, but it's a cabbage roll. You know, something a little strange, Dave, he decided that smoked bologna was something, being in Bristow and Creek County, smoked bologna and barbecue ribs were always some of the things that he would introduce as well with the appetizers that come along with the steak, and the baked potatoes included. We pick only the finest grades of meat to use here at Jamil's. We've been doing it now for 55 years, so we feel like we know what we're doing when it comes to particular grades of beef. You will not get a bad steak here. If you do, we fix it, and sometimes we can't avoid those mistakes, but believe me, we stake our reputation on it. Quantity of food and the quality of food that they're going to have, that they're going to be amazed at all the food that comes prior to the steak. I mean, when you're getting the tabbouleh, you're getting the hummus, the relish tray, the crackers, the Lebanese bread, the cabbage roll, the smoked bologna. Can I take a breath? and the baked potato comes with the meal. I mean, the value of Jamil's is not like any other steakhouse in Oklahoma City. I think we're far above the value.